Hopefully I'm live. Hey Mark. Hey, can you check your Mark? Can you check your camera and, on Facebook and see if we're there? Is there any chance you could do that?
All I'm seeing is the initial picture.
Is that YouTube?
Yeah.
Is it, what time is it?
Not YouTube. This is on your Facebook page.
What time is it?
9:55.
Okay, it'll go in 5 minutes. All right, good. So we're streaming. You're enjoying the sights and sounds of the Wood River Wetlands. I'm Troy Miller. I'm streaming live from Southern Oregon. I'm here in my kayak, and we're about to head out to the Wood River. I'm here with a group, and we're with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures, and my boss is Mark Cobb. We're streaming live from the Wood River Wetlands. We're about to launch our tour. I'll pan around and you'll see the folks over there on the shoreline getting ready. There's a guy over there getting his gear ready for his kayak. A couple of ducks over here on the right side of the shoreline. I'm hearing a lot of birds and just different wildlife out here today. It's really beautiful, beautiful scene. You're watching the Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures Wood River Wetlands Tour. We're about to get underway. This is Troy Miller. I'm broadcasting live from the Wood River Wetlands here in Southern Oregon, and it's a beautiful day today. Seeing a lot of wildlife, a lot of birds out here, chemtrails in the sky.
You going there with me? Let me sure I get in there all right. Oh. Yeah.
We've got a kayaker in the water.
All right. I got my chaperones right here.
Is that your dog?
No, they're up from up the hill. They like the water though.
Yeah.
They're volunteers.
Yeah. Eating grass. My dog loves that too.
So does mine. I just wish he was small enough so I could put him in my kayak.
Yeah.
But my dog's too big to go in my kayak.
What kind of a dog do you have?
I have a pit bull.
Oh,
He's my service dog too.
That's a nice device for your camera.
I wish I would have bought a better one. It was experimental, so I just got the cheapest one I could, and it was only $12 on eBay.
Oh,
And it's made out of plastic, and it's starting to fall apart.
oh dear.
But it's still working, and I've kind of, you know, bandaged it up. But I got to get a new one. But it's, for the moment, it's working pretty good, though. Thanks.
Are you posting these pictures?
This is streaming live to
Oh,
Facebook,
Oh,
to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and it also streams to my website. I have my own private website that I stream it to. So yeah,
how's that? I'm going to be, well, I'll be
Everyone-
doing a story, and
nice.
I've got a camera with me here too, but
Oh, cool. Yeah, I got another. I've got this little GoPro, and I can do a little bit of underwater video or photo too with that. What was your name again?
Pardon me?
What was your name?
My name is Lee.
Lee?
Yeah. Lee
I'm
G.
Troy. Nice to meet you, Lee.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me, your information
Sure.
afterwards, and then that way, with the story, if people want to, click on and see what it looks like.
Absolutely. So you work for the Herald and News, I take it?
Yeah, right now they're not, I don't know. Some of the stories I'm just going to do for them. Normally I get paid, but they cut off all that. But the Medford paper is looking for stories too.
Nice.
So,
Well, cool.
so I think, they'll be eager to have it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you picked a beautiful day to come out. It's gonna
Yeah,
be great.
they've got lucky here. That's
Yeah.
See what I did with mine?
And we're streaming live, you guys. How you doing? We're- We're on Facebook, by the way, so everybody, say hello to Facebook.
Hey, Facebook.
And hopefully we're streaming to YouTube this time. Last time my stream to YouTube didn't work because I didn't realize you had to click the go live button, and it's kind of hard to do when you're out here on the water. So Kristen, who's at home, hopefully hit that go live button for me, and we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and also streaming to my own personal website, which is logicbms.com, if anybody wants to go check it out. Yeah. And we got Mark over here, Mark Cobb. He's the owner of Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. We're doing a tour today from the Wood River Wetlands. If you'd like to get more information about his services, book a trip, or get info about renting a kayak or some recreational equipment, the website is skylakeswild.com. Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures in Chiloquin, Oregon. We're about to get underway here. Yeah, Logic BMS, Logic Business Management Solutions. Yeah, we provide, some people provide systems, we provide solutions, because we want to make sure they work for our clients. And what our motto is you're never too old to try something new, and it's never too late to quit something if it sucks. So give us a try, logicbms.com. We're about to head up the river, guys. This is Troy Miller. Today I'm with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventure. Owner Mark Cobb is out here on the water with us. We've got a group of kayakers, and we're out here practicing social distancing on the water. Something that's very easy to do when you're in a kayak, and it's very enjoyable when you're out here enjoying all this fresh air, beautiful sunshine. I'm hearing all kinds of birds and different types of wildlife out there in the refuge, I guess is what it's called here. It's a wildlife refuge, a sanctuary. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's the Wood River Wetlands Wildlife Sanctuary, and it's a beautiful day out here, Southern Oregon.
There's your water.
I have extra waters if anybody needs one.
Yeah, these are nicely designed kayaks. Yeah, this thing also isn't.
Yeah, I like that better.
You been on the Spur River yet?
Yeah.
Not the Sprague, no. I've been on the Williamson a couple of times though. The fishing's getting hot right now,
Yeah.
big time. Out on the lake, I've seen people go out in like an hour or two, catch five, get 7 bites, catch 5 fish,
On what lake?
like Klamath Lake, Agency Lake, right where the mouths of the rivers come out, because you can't fish on the river right now till May 22nd. That's when the date opens. But at the mouth and on the lake,
Native you can.
well, yeah, of course.
That's why I got
I'm
you
talking
this
about the official.
year.
We're broadcasting live, so we're talking about official regulations. Native Americans know their rights.
Yeah, this is
I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit, see if we can get a little more of this shoreline as we go down here.
send it to all your friends.
These ones are alright, but I like mine better because he's got like a backrest so I can work my back on.
Oh, you can adjust that. There's straps to pull that up.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, there's straps on the side, and you gotta, and cinch them up and get that backrest to come up a little tighter behind you.
I'll get it over here, sir. There's two over here, what I usually do.
There's also foot pegs in there. Hopefully your feet are sitting on those pegs.
Another foot.
Yeah, there is.
What are the foot pegs for?
To brace yourself and push your core against the backrest, so that you can get support as you're paddling.
Oh, okay, I see.
It keeps you more rigid in your seat. There you go.
Okay.
See, now you're more comfortable.
Yeah.
You learn some stuff like that when you do kayak guiding for a living,
That was my first time being in one of these.
Oh, I wouldn't be in anything else, to be honest.
Oh, I like mine. And I just,
Especially when you get in white water, you get in heavy water, and you're going to sit on top. No, thank you.
you get wet before you think about it. Look at that North River. That's a nice one right there.
I like this one better.
Yeah?
Uses less gas. Lily pads there. Locust lilies. In bloom. Getting ready to bloom. You see all the little blooms coming up there.
Where you guys from? Where? Chilton.
I'm sorry?
And that's where she's from.
Oh, I heard you. I was just saying I'm sorry. I heard you say you were from Chiloquin. I'm just kidding, you guys. Chiloquin is absolutely a beautiful town. I love it. I love living there. I'm just giving my friend Manny a hard time. It's an inside joke. Anybody who's watching this, don't ever be afraid to come to Chiloquin. Chiloquin is an amazing town. A lot of great people, very friendly environment, beautiful scenery, lots of services and things to accommodate you while you're on your vacation or when you're traveling through. Just a beautiful town. Some more locust lilies here on the left. Beautiful locust lilies. If you're just tuning in, this is Troy Miller, and I am broadcasting live from the Wood River Wetlands. I'm here with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures owner Mark Cobb is just right behind me, and we are streaming live out here, and it is a beautiful day. We're seeing all kinds of birds and beautiful wildlife out here. We've got some folks out here that are doing a guided tour today. We're heading out to Agency Lake right now. We should see some beautiful scenery once we get out to the main part of the lake. And here we have, and I don't know if you can see him up there in the tree, but there is a yellow-breasted grosbeak right there up in the tree. Let me see if I can pan my camera up to get a better view of this guy. I know this doesn't really have a zoom lens, so I might be just teasing you guys with this view right now, but there's a cool bird right there up in the tree. Nevertheless, trying to make it as interesting as possible as we go along here. I'll just keep the camera tuned to the shoreline here. Maybe we'll see some ducks or some geese or something interesting as we go by. Another grosbeak up there in the tree, sitting on the tree branch. I'm not sure if you can see him or not. There he goes. cruising in my kayak, guys. Streaming live from the Wood River Wetlands. Here with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. And you can get more info about their services at skylakeswild.com. If you want to book a tour, rent a kayak, or just get some information about things to do in this area, Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures is located in Chiloquin, Oregon. It's the heartbeat of recreation in the Southern Oregon area. Beautiful rivers and lots of recreation, fishing, kayaking, bicycling. Just a beautiful place. I don't know if you saw that, but it was a bird that just flew in front of us. Was a I forgot the name. It's got a red wing blackbird. There you go. How could I forget that? Anyway. Oh, here comes Mother Goose. There she is, coming out to put a show on for us. Her eggs haven't hatched yet, but you know, they probably will pretty soon. Maybe next week when we come through, we'll see that same duck, or that same goose with a flock of babies. Beautiful. And there's the wetlands out there. You can kind of see that as I pan around. You'll see the wildlife sanctuary out there. As I pan to my right, you're going to see the other people that are in our tour. We're doing a guided tour today out here for Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. And here comes a group of people. Some folks out here enjoying their day. Getting some beautiful fresh air, sunshine, taking in all these beautiful scenes out here. It's just gorgeous. Sorry about the motion, you guys. I had to adjust my camera there. Apologize for that. Try to keep it a little smoother.
I didn't know this Petrie Park connected to Wood River like this.
Oh yeah, and all the way out to Agency Lake too. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Especially this time of year, it's the best time to go. If you wait too long, it's not as good. Anytime past June, mid-June into July, I don't recommend it. There's Mark Cobb from Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. He's out here conducting this tour today, and everybody's enjoying the day, getting plenty of sunshine, exercise, and fresh air, and we're keeping our social distance. And Mark offers these services in Chiloquin, Oregon. That's where he runs his shop. And you can get more information about his business at skylakeswild.com. Again, that web URL is skylakeswild.com.
time already. Lunch, breakfast. All of the above. I'm not sitting here baking and
Stopped to take a few photos, and now I'm back on the lake. Get you guys both. So there's Mark Cobb, and from what I understand, he's also streaming to Facebook. So if you guys are watching this on Facebook today and you're friends with both me and Mark, you have the opportunity to watch this stream from 2 different angles. Now, how amazing is that? That's technology, folks. Bringing it to you live so that you guys can enjoy it and get more information about it.
They sit in front of their TV sets at home and get a little bit of the outdoors.
Yeah, if you get tired of watching all that stuff on the news, you got something else to tune into. Yeah, it's beautiful out
You
here.
have to have a big screen TV. I think that'd be awesome, a really big screen.
No, it
TV.
is. Like, if you go to my website or YouTube or any of those channels, and you're connected to the same network with your device that you're watching it on, you can stream it to your TV if you have a smart TV and you're on the same network. You could also, if you have an Android TV, you can use the YouTube app and go to our channel and watch it live on YouTube. I'm not sure if Facebook does the same thing, but there are several options to get it to your smart TV. If you guys are watching it on a device, and
They could just plug right into Facebook on a smart TV.
yeah, if you have an HDMI cable, that's another option. So a lot of options these days, guys, if you wanted to watch this on a big screen. And it's streaming in high def.
Troy Miller, he's one of our premium guides. Knows this out. Our go-to fishing guide. He grew up around this area and knows all the hot spots for these big fish that live in these waters. We grow the biggest trout in the country, red band trout. We have a 26-pounder on the wall over at Fairman Springs Resort. I think that's one of the records.
They grow so fast. Within two years, they reach a size of 4 to 6 pounds, and that's why they're so big. They're really a ferocious fish, and they're fun to catch.
And brown trout, this is coming up to the Wood River pretty soon. It's known for brown trout. Enormous too.
They put up a big fight. The record, I believe the record around here, and it's up at Lake of the Woods, the biggest brown trout I've ever seen caught in this area was 36 inches long.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
Yeah, and the guy caught it in the middle of the night out at Lake of the Woods. There's a picture of it. If you ever go up to Lake of the Woods, there's a picture of it up on the wall out there. Newspaper article. But they get that big around here too. They're just not as easy to find that size.
where's your life jacket?
Right here.
That's what I thought. Mr. Guide.
Yeah.
Good place for it.
He's our actual guide today. He's just streaming.
I'm just a cameraman today.
I know, but it's such a bad example of fishing your shirt says guy.
Well, if I put my life jacket on, you wouldn't be able to see that.
I know, and then everything is gone.
And Oregon State Marine Board law is we are required to carry a life jacket on our boat and a whistle.
We typically require.
Today is kind of just an unusual. As Colleen has so graciously pointed out, today I'm not wearing my life jacket, but it is in my boat. It's definitely in my boat, and I have it ready in case I need it. So, yeah.
Called out by Colleen.
Thank you, Colleen. Colleen is our quality control representative and safety coordinator. So if anybody,
Them beavers can get a little territorial.
yeah, I wouldn't mess with those beavers if I were you. They'll come right out and bite your face off. She'll jump right up in your boat with you and latch onto your face like you would never want to happen.
Ninja! There's a ninja!
And then she'll slap you with her tail.
Oh, there's a ninja over here.
A ninja? A turtle? A ninja turtle. No, I saw it last week. It was sitting on that log. I got to come back and set up my camera and just sit it there all day with the time lapse and get him. Because he's coming, he jumps and he's about this big.
Yeah, let's go see the turtle.
I'm going to get a little, I'm not going to get too close, but I'm going to come up. There's a beaver dam right here, guys. And obviously I want to respect this wildlife and I'm going to respect these beavers. But I just want to let you guys see some of the coolness that you might experience when you come out here. That's a beaver dam. So there's a good chance there's a big mama beaver in there, and you probably don't want to mess with her. She sure doesn't want to mess with you, but if she has to, she will, like most moms. These guys got excited about this ninja turtle over here. I'm going to go see if I can see if it's still there. It probably jumped in the water by now. Yeah, it's still there. Probably can't see it from this distance, but there is a ninja turtle sitting on a log.
That's the first time I've seen turtles out here.
Yeah. I saw one last week too when we came through. Same spot. That's probably the same turtle.
All the times we've been out here last year, we've never seen them.
Yeah.
They migrated up or something. Maybe somebody let them loose.
Yeah, it might be somebody's pet.
Planted turtles.
Oh, there's two of them. Did you guys notice there's two of them? There's one sitting right there and one right here. So obviously there's a bunch of them, Mark. Oh, okay. Turtles, guys. Coming up to me on the right here, the fishermen heading out to the lake. Go over a little wake there. I don't want to get tipped. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Troy Miller, and I'm broadcasting live from Sky Lake's Wilderness Adventures. We're actually out here at the Wood River Wetlands today. Sky Lake Wilderness Adventures owner Mark Cobb is doing a tour out here, and we are coming out the channel right here to the Wood River Wetlands and almost to the Wood River. Once I get to the Wood River, I'll be heading under the bridge and then making my way out to the lake. I hope that everybody's getting this stream, that the quality's coming through well, and that you guys are enjoying it. It's a beautiful day out here, and I'm really enjoying it. Getting some good exercise, getting some fresh air, some sunshine, and I'm just loving it. If you guys would like to find out more about Mark Cobb and Sky Lake's Wilderness Adventures and the services that they offer, you can do so by visiting the URL skylakeswild.com. Again, that's skylakeswild.com to get more information about these tours. We do fishing trips, kayak tours, bicycle tours, and Mark also just rents equipment. So if you're just looking to go out solo, you can rent equipment and you can do that. We can show you where to go. But if you want to hire a guide and get a premium guided tour, and we'll show you where to go. We'll take you out fishing, take you up to Crater Lake once it's opened. It's closed right now, but we're anticipating that it's going to open soon. We can take you up to Crater Lake. We can do a guided tour up there on either bicycling or, if it's wintertime, possibly snowshoeing, depending on the conditions, but there's a lot of options, and you can find out more about that, like I said, at the web URL skylakeswild.com. If you're watching this video, you probably see that URL in the description. If so, that'll help you find it a little easier. Now this guy knows where to fish. In just a moment, I'm going to be going under the bridge. And last time we came through here, there was a lot of swallows building their nests. And I can see them now, just a big swarm of them over there by that bridge. And we're going to go underneath it. And it's kind of cool, with all these birds flying around our heads up above us, building their nests, and this kind of a unusual experience. Just gonna kind of take a break here. Looks like the rest of the group is a little further behind, so I'm gonna let them catch up. Hello.
Hi there.
How is it?
Very nice.
Did you make it out to the lake?
We did.
Good.
We made the loop around.
Beautiful.
We have to go back and take care of the dogs. We don't want them sitting in the park too long.
Yeah.
We got your group together.
Yeah. They're enjoying the day. Everybody's out there. So.
That's important. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. Which direction are you going?
I'm just sitting right here.
Oh, you guys just.
Well, we're going up to out to the lake. This is pretty much what you guys did.
Yeah. There's several vultures and yellow-headed.
You see any pelicans out there?
I've seen them flying up high.
Okay.
That's all.
Pelicans like the very upper part of the bay up here.
Hmm.
There's a group of 7 that.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a nice water. It's calm right now.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. Cleaner. It's cleaner this time of year.
Yes.
Well, you guys enjoy your day. Good seeing you. Take care.
That's fun.
Snack time.
What's that? Trout. Right there. I never do real well, but yes, we have caught a big one.
You ever try out by the mouth?
You know, I have. I prefer to fly fish, but I haven't had much success with that.
It's really shallow here.
Yeah.
Very peaceful and beautiful out here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've hiked out here. Years ago when they were working on this, it was one of those work days that they have every year, and it was out in here and they worked on the trails and then went kayaking afterwards.
Oh, nice.
National Trails Day or something.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing on trail.
How's Manny?
He's doing good. He likes to take it easy.
Are those the swallows?
Swallows.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Maybe more.
There's different varieties, I think. Is that what you mean? Or you just being... Okay, I see what you mean. Here we go. We're going through under the Swallow Bridge. Keep your mouth shut as you go through here.
open your mouth and see if I can get a good picture.
Oh.
Yeah, dessert.
And here we go. We're out on the Wood River now. We just transitioned from the Wood River Wetland Canal that connects Petrick Park to the Wood River, and now we are on the Wood River. Here with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. If you want to get more info about their services, go to skylakeswild.com. Again, that URL is skylakeswild.com.
Bought that in El Paso
Oh,
to save our life.
yeah.
Oh, you figured out why it next to
If you're just tuning in, you're enjoying the sights and the sounds of the Wood River Wetlands in Klamath Falls, Oregon. I'm Troy Miller, and I'm broadcasting live from my kayak as I paddle through these wetlands. I'm going down the Wood River right now. And as you've probably mentioned, or you've heard me mention many times if you've been watching this, I'm with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures, and we've got Mark Cobb here today. We're doing a kayak tour, and it's just beautiful out here.
inches of back, and we got in probably about maybe a mile down the river, and we had to climb. We came through these rocks, so we had to go around the rocks, and the other side of the river was frozen. So we had to paddle back up and go.
Wow. Wasn't it colder than heck out there?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to go in January. Yeah, it was pretty though.
That was real pretty. It was super cold though.
You want to go 1, 2, or 3?
Go down.
Keep going. This is the first fork. We'll come back this way. We'll head out and loop around. This is where we'll come back through, guys, once we
come through there.
we go through this little channel to come back out of the lake. But right now we're gonna take the main route onto Agency Lake. We're gonna head on out to the lake.
I just think I was going to go to work today.
You were going to?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
The guy sent
You're
me a
supposed to
post
be on
on
quarantine, man.
Facebook.
It's a Sunday. You got to take at least one day off a week and get out and enjoy yourself. Otherwise, you'll just go crazy doing all that stuff.
Where do you work? Over here, Social Community Center.
The Silicon Community Center?
Yes.
Oh, one knows well.
Well, he lives in Chiloquin. Sometimes I don't recognize humor. Maybe it was. I don't know. Trying to be too helpful.
A good offer than that to give them my parents' house. I was going to come down through the Spade River, take it all the way down to there, to the lake over here, come all the way around this way, go up here, get picked up. I'll do that this year sometime.
You did that before?
Yeah.
This is a good place to fish out here. You get out to the mouth of this river, or actually where we just were, go out that way. It's good right there.
Have you been on the Sprague all the way through? Past
No.
the casino into the mouth over here?
Nope. I've only been to from the powerhouse to the high school. That's the run we do.
I like that part over there by the high school. You go around it. Cause I got friends that live off to that river over there.
Yeah.
Past the casino, past the water wheel.
Oh, the wagon wheel. That's the Williamson though.
The water wheel.
You said the Sprague. That's the Williamson. The Sprague.
No, the Sprague meets in there, but I'm talking
Yeah,
about
the Sprague
one
dumps
down.
in like right by the tribal center.
I don't know if I come off to the Williamson maybe to the Sprague River.
You could do it. A little rocky, a little bumpy. You need a skirt though, and not a sit-on top. I wouldn't do it in a sit-on top. I'll do it in one of these with a skirt though. Just keep the water from splashing in the boat, you know, when you're coming down. Other than that, it's no big deal.
It's weird how the
keep
water,
it in the
how
channel.
the rivers connect, you know?
Yeah.
I thought they merged in.
All these rivers connect into the Klamath River. Every single one of them goes into the Klamath, and the Klamath goes on down to Humboldt. Heading out to Agency Lake, guys. Picking up the pace. I'm gonna get you guys out there to get that beautiful view of that lake. If you ever want to do this yourself, feel free to book a trip at skylakeswild.com. Get all the information you need and book a trip right there on their web URL, skylakeswild.com. They do fishing trips as well as bird watching tours, scenic tours, whatever you want to do. Here's another big old beaver den. I'll show you that. Beaver Lodge, guys. Brought to you by Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. If you want to see some cool stuff like this out here at the Wood River Wildlife Refuge, you could book a trip at skylakeswild.com. taking a moment to do a little underwater filming. I've got my GoPro camera in an underwater case on a selfie stick pointed down at the bottom of the river right now. So hopefully later when I get a chance to edit some of this video, we'll be able to put something better together for you guys and give you some more views of some different angles and some underwater photo and some awesome stuff like that. And without any further ado, let's head on out to Agency Lake. I'm out here on Agency Lake, guys, and it's just beautiful out here today. The water's nice and calm. There's hardly any wind. It's beautiful sunshine. Nothing but blue skies and white puffy clouds. So it's a beautiful day. It'd be better if I could talk, but yeah. It's great either way.
Good fishing spot right here. A lot of boats sitting around in here. Not a lot.
And there's our group. Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures on a tour today. There's guide Mark Cobb, owner of Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. He's out here with a group today. We're filming live. This is Troy Miller. If you're watching this live, I'm on the Agency Lake right now and heading back to the Wood River. We're on a tour with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. I'm out here with tour guide Mark Cobb, and we've got a group out here on the water, and we're streaming live from Agency Lake out here in the, not quite in the middle of the lake, but we're out here a little ways. If you'd like to get more information about these services, you can go to skylakeswild.com. The URL again is skylakeswild.com. Owner Mark Cobb runs this service out of Chiloquin, Oregon, and lots of things to do. If you're traveling or if you're just stuck at home looking for something to do, come on out and have a kayak tour. Maybe go fishing or rent a bike, go on a bike tour. Lots of cool things to do. skylakeswild.com. Hey guys, I'm Troy Miller and I'm on Agency Lake with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. And I'm coming to the end of the tour now. We're gonna finish the broadcasting here probably in about 5 or 10 minutes. Once I get back on the Wood River, I'm just gonna be going back over the same stuff that I did when I was on the way out. And I've been streaming for I think at least an hour now, so once I get back over to the Wood River, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys helping us out. You may not realize that you're helping us out by watching this video, but you are, and we really appreciate it. If you really want to help, if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe. We're going to have a lot more content like this coming out over the next few months. And we're planning on doing a lot of trips. We're going to be live streaming fishing trips, nature tours, bird watching tours, possibly doing some live streams from up at Crater Lake, riding bicycles around the rim. I mean, how cool would that be to see all that live? And of course, once we're done broadcasting our live videos, we'll also edit them, and then we'll have them available for you to replay and watch them later. So thanks again, guys. Really appreciate you tuning into the channel today. If you want to get more information about how to come on out here on a tour, I'm a licensed guide, licensed by the Oregon State Marine Board. I work for Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. My boss is Mark Cobb. His web URL is skylakeswild.com. And that's where you can go to get more information about these services or schedule these trips. Again, thank you so much. I'm just going to quietly come to the end of my stream here. And when I do, I'll just turn the camera off. But thank you so much. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again. Thanks a lot for tuning in. This is Troy Miller for Sky Lakes Wild, Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures in Chiloquin, Oregon. I'm signing out. I'm going to do the last 5 minutes of video here just real quiet for you guys. And thanks again for tuning in. Have a good day, everyone. I know I said I was going to turn the camera off, but as I'm coming up to the end, I see some guys riding on horseback, and I wouldn't want you to miss that. So I think I'm going to keep the camera on a little longer, guys. I see some horses coming my way, and what a great opportunity to see some riders on horseback while I'm out here on the river. I wouldn't want to pass up the chance to bring that to you guys, so I'm going to keep this stream going for a little while longer. Coming up to a rapid here. Not a real rapid, but a pretend one. I'm gonna see if I can catch up to those horses. Sorry for the movement of the camera, guys. I'm gonna try to haul ass. See if I can get up here where these guys are riding these horses along this trail and string that to you. Couple of guys on bicycles, and then right behind them there's some people coming up on horseback. Really cool to be out here riding a horse on a day like this by a river with your dog. Look at these guys. They know how to enjoy their day. They're probably thinking the same thing about me. I don't know if you see those horses. They're a little ways up there, but I'm trying to get to them before they get over the bridge. I probably won't make it. Maybe you'll see them. Couple of horse riders and snow-capped mountains right there in the background. Those snow-capped mountains that you see in the background is Crater Lake. It's Crater Lake National Park, you guys. That's where all this water comes from. It literally goes down through the caldera and all the way down through the lava tubes and then bubbles up out on the ground, you know, down here. Once it gets past the mountains, it just bubbles up like a river, and that's what feeds this river, guys. A lot of people don't know that, but it's true. These are all spring fed, and all those springs come directly out of Crater Lake. It's the cleanest water in the world, by the way. Well, I didn't make it to the bridge before the horses went by, but I tried. Hopefully you guys saw them. Maybe they'll turn around and come back. We'll get lucky and see them. I still see them through the bushes. They're not very visible at this point, but I do see them over there. Yeah, they're coming back. We're gonna get them, guys. We're gonna see these horses. They're coming back now. Yes, I'm sorry if I sounded a little too excited there, but I do get excited. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of looped around and they're walking back in this direction. So hopefully we'll get a good view of these horses after all this effort. Coming back through the bridge with all the swallows. Now these horses are just somewhere over there on the other side of that bridge. Swallows are building their nests as usual. Just like they do this time of year. And there's our horses. I don't want to get too close to these guys because obviously they have horses and that's not cool, but there they are. Here's your horseback riders, guys. I don't know if these guys really want to be on live TV, so I'm not going to get too close, but there they are. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to be out here enjoying this beautiful wildlife sanctuary out here in Southern Oregon. Oh, there goes the horseback riders, guys. And with that, I am going to finish my broadcast. Thanks again for tuning in. This is Troy Lee Miller with Sky Lakes Wilderness Adventures. I've been broadcasting live out here, and I'm about to turn my camera off. I want to thank everybody. Thanks a lot, you guys. Take care.